It's anime time! Hello, welcome to another figure review. Today I'm going to have a look at the Figma, the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya, Mikuru Asahina, in the Battle Waitress outfit from the amazing movie they did in a show, or like an episode of The Battle Waitress featuring Mikuru Asahina. I'm laughing because I actually just had a look at it again. I wanted to know what was going on again. It's been so long since I watched the show. So here's the box, old school Figma box. I mean, this is an old Figma, number 36, and I just recently got it from Ami pre-owned. So let's get into it. This is Kawaii AF, and I'm just saying AF because we don't want to be non-advertiser friendly. I'm just kidding, I don't care. First of all, I'm gonna have a look at size of Mikuru. She stands at 14 centimeters really to the top of her head, which means she's a little shy of 5.5 inches. Overall look and detail of the figure. First of all, she is accurate. She is portrayed as she shows up in the show with all the detail going on. Like even the star-shaped mole on her boobie. Yeah, they did that. I don't know if it's really star-shaped because it's so small. Might just be like a spot. Can't even get in that close, but there you go. You got your Waitress headpiece, and the hair is also nicely molded. I like the pigtails. Those look very good. Go out to the side, and you can move them around, but we'll get to that with the articulation. You have one eye closed, and she doesn't have the contact in there. She has that with a different face, though. Don't worry about that. And going down to the rest of it, have the thing going around her neck, and her little nameplate on the boobies. And everything on here is also, that's not just, it kind of looks fairly flat, but it's not just painted on. This is all molded on. The little string going around over here, that's all molded on. It's not just a paint job. And speaking of which, the paint job looks very good. I mean, look at this white line over here. They didn't miss a beat with that. And we have the ribbon over here, which is completely soft plastic. Same with the dress, it's also soft plastic. You have some pantsu under there, of course. And going down the legs to the shoes. Having a look at the articulation, first of all, the pigtails are on ball joints, but see-through ball joints, so I would be careful with that. Those are easily breakable, but you can bring up the hair, up and down, and you can bring it all around. That's pretty good. Then you have the cut ball hinge in the neck. You can bring that back and forth, and there it is, just pegged in. Bring that back and forth. Get some wiggle motion side to side. It's not the greatest, but it's okay. Then in the shoulder we have this big ball in here, which is connected via another ball into the torso and just pegged into the arm. And the part of the dress over here, that is soft plastic. The problem with it though is, of course, the look. As you can tell, they should have closed this down over here, but as a result of that, they would have sacrificed some articulation. It's one of those cases where the articulation of this is amazing. Goes up all the way, can bring it also forward. Hold on, let me get into position. If you you get it straight down again, so then you can push it forward like that. So you get good motion out of that. Rotates also to the back, and of course you can rotate it around at the ball itself because it's just pegged in. But once again, it's just suffering from looks when you're bringing it out like that. Then we have a simple hinge in the elbow. Can bring that up 45 degrees, can rotate it around. We have another hinge just at the hand, rotate it around and bring it back and forth. Torso articulation, the chest piece is rotating around. You can bring it forward nicely and back. I mean, forward really not that bad considering, you know, these things are pretty big, I'm just saying. Down here at the torso area where we connect to the crotch piece, you have a peg that goes into it, and you can rotate that around. You can bring it forward, you can bring it back. Actually very good. Can get some cool pose with that. The legs itself also, they go up a lot. They rotate out though a little bit. Oh wait, no, goes up like that, goes out to the back and off. Well, you can see the ball pack over there just on that, and you have the piece in the leg itself where you can rotate it around, basically giving you a thigh swivel. And then we have the knees, classic Figma knees, all the same thing, the cut ball hinge, and then we got the foot also on the ball hinge, just pegged in here so you can bring it side to side, bring it back and forth very nicely. Because there's nothing blocking it. Looks kind of wonky if you do it like that though, but don't do it like that then, I guess. Now having a look at the accessories, first of all, her trigger fingers just like really weird looking. Her fingers look so long. I don't know, it seems kind of freaky to me. But you got 2 trigger fingers for the guns, which we get to have fist hand. You have 2 pointy fingers, one that goes a little bit more open, and 2 peace signs. And basically, well, those are more like posing hands for when she does all her transformation stuff, kind of like Sailor Moon, which she does in the movie, in the show, and whatnot. The movie in the show, the Mikuru Asahina, episode 00, you have the 2 guns, which she uses before she does the Mikuru beam. Those look nice and metallic, nice and detailed. Both look the same. And you have your weird trigger hands for that. You have a different face, just one. Now this one we have the blue eye, the blue contact. For the Mikuru beam, it looks very nice. I'm just bummed out that you only get one of those. I would have liked another one. Like just maybe smiling face. Then you have the rest of the Figma base, which is it's looking like it's yellowed a little bit, but once again this is pre-owned, but it is like an A. They have like different types of that. You have a pre-owned A that's just been apparently not even been taken out of the box, but it's been pre-owned, and I just moved down a little bit too far, move up again. There you got your Figma base, and you got the Figma back, and finally you got this. And I need to move in. I'm going to move up again. Okay, technical issues. Yeah, you got this. Yes, you got the Keon deer hat, which you can take apart, I think. Technically, you could make another head in there. You could put another head in there, I believe. No, wait, it has the Keon hair over there. So you can't. I mean, if you have Keon, you probably can do another face in there. That's all you can do. But, I guess you could put another face in there. As long as you have, let's see, this type of peg hole. Probably can put in whatever the hell you want. Yeah, but it's supposed to be Keon, and it just looks amazing. How does a deer even do? Why do I do like a cow? Alright, enough about that. It brings back so many memories. It's so funny, and I always feel bad for her when I see her. She's always crying, and she's such a nice girl, but she's like borderline harassed. Not even her borderline, she's being harassed by Haruhi. But regardless of that, I mean, we're looking at the figure right now, right? The figure is amazing. I mean, they thought of everything, and they did all the detail, all the looks. The articulation's nice. I mean, I complained about the ball, the big ball over there, but you can, since you can rotate it around the dress, it takes some time to just get everything in place nicely. But once you do, it looks good. The articulation is nice, and I just, you know, couldn't keep myself from putting at least one gun into her hand, because that's amazing. You're looking at a cute maid like that with a gun. It's just like, yes, absolutely. So yeah, there you go. I do recommend it if you can still find it. Once again, shoutouts to AmiAmi. Check out their pre-owned section. I'm telling you guys, there's always something worth. Just go to AmiAmi, put in Haruhi Figma, and click the box for pre-owned stuff. I mean, I already got the next one on the way. Just saying, spoiler alert, boo! But we're gonna have more Haruhi in the future once the next figure shows up, once again pre-owned and on the way. So I do recommend this one, and as usual, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure reviews, gameplay stuff, and whatever. Mikuru Asahina, combat waitress, once.